beautiful souls, welcome to another tarot reading with me, I Neptune. What we are going to take a look at today is what destiny has for you. And I decided to have a pick-up pile this time. I have prepared some oracle cards in advance. I just shuffled and let them fall. So we have 3 piles, and what I'm going to do right now is just take some more oracle cards, even more oracle cards, in order to help you distinguish which pile is yours. So this time we are having an actual pick-up pile. So let's see which card wants to be the representative of pile number 1. Which card wants to represent pile number 1? And that is the daffodil. Alright, so for pile number 1 we have daffodil. Let's see which card wants to represent our pile number 2. For pile number 2 we have the peppermint. Okay. And finally, let's see which card wants to represent our final pile, pile number 3. And that is the coast lettuce. Alright. So we have 3 different piles. This time we have piles, not just cards. Whichever of those piles or cards or something that, pulls you towards itself, that means that your intuition is calling you to pick that pile. That means that your intuition is leading you towards the messages that the pile has for you. So listen to your intuition, select the card or the pile, whichever of those piles attracts you the most, select that one, and I will meet you at your reading as usual. Hello there, pile number 1. For those of you who have selected the daffodil, let's take a look at the daffodil, your representative today. So the daffodil is saying to you hope. We have the sign Taurus, we have the number 38, we have a branch that has some jewels that are decorating it. So a lot of symbolism from just this card. What gets my attention are the little stars, the stars that are on the card. Something tells me that whoever was meant to hear that message, something is starting to shine in their life. I know that this might sound vague, but I'm hearing the message that hope is starting to shine, because we have the message hope and we have the stars. And we have the sign Taurus. It's a fixed earth sign, which wants to indicate that those of you that have been pushing and pulling, somehow pushing forward, even though the challenges, the difficulties, the message that I pick up for you is that your perseverance, your hard work is going to be rewarded. You will start seeing the fruits of your labor, the fruits of all the efforts that you have put on. That's a message that came in. Alright, I will place the daffodil here and take a look at your oracle cards. This reading doesn't have any specific topic, so all kind of messages might pop up, all kind of messages might just land, so take it with a grain of salt. This is a collective reading. Maybe some of the messages will be spot on, they will resonate for you, while others might be just spread around the collective. So watch this video with intuition and let's reveal your oracle cards. So the first card that we have is the Sun, and the second card is the Action in reverse. From the animal spirits we have the Deer spirit, the Skunk spirit, and the Seahorse spirit, and the final card is Door to Romance upright. Okay, so a lot of cards to start with pile number 1. Let me just observe what is going on right now in your life. Spirit is saying to me that there is a new door that is opening in your life. There is some kind of a new beginning that is slowly starting to form. Even though things right now might seem calm, even though things right now might seem a bit passive, not much going on with the Action card in reverse. And another thing that Spirit is revealing is that with the Door to Romance card, that something in your romantic life is unlocking as well. I feel that Indeed, something was locked up, some kind of a chance, some kind of an opportunity, and it is being unlocked, but not right away jumping towards you. I feel that slowly it is being unlocked and it is moving towards you. The action card in reverse is telling me that there isn't any kind of a bold action that you need to take right now. I just feel that things are slowly starting to unfold. Whatever was stuck, whatever was locked, it is slowly starting to be unlocked. It is slowly starting to approach you. Then we have the Deer Spirit, bring a gentle touch, Skunk Spirit, know your worth, and Seahorse Spirit, watch and wait. Another card that is saying to you to not make any bold action, just to observe the situation and wait for your blessings to arrive to you. I really feel as a general message that Spirit wants to say to you to not haste, to not rush to make any move or anything. Right now you might be in some kind of a situation that feels a bit more stagnant, but maybe now is not the best time to take an action, because we have one card that says action in reverse and another card that says to watch and wait, which wants to indicate that you are meant to observe your life situation better, or just well, there isn't any other way I can say this. Just get more observation before you take any action and wait for the right moment, because now might not be the right moment. With the Deer Spirit, bring a gentle touch, and with the Skunk Spirit, know your worth. I feel that Spirit wants to say to you to pull things towards you. Become your own center and pull everything towards you, rather than placing your center somewhere else. Make your center your own. I know that this might sound confusing, but what I mean by becoming your own center is that pulling all your energy back, knowing your worth, knowing that you are worthy, and investing all your energy in you instead of spilling it around in different things. Once you become that magnetic center, everything is going to be, well, not going to be, but everything is going to stick to you like a magnet, like to a magnet. So Spirit is saying to you to be more kind and gentle to yourself to start with, and do not ever forget your own worth, pile number one. This is a very important message for you. What I perceive as a general, I mean, maybe I mentioned it already, is that from the Oracle cards, the message that Spirit wants to communicate with you is to just gently take good care of yourself, make yourself your own center, and that things on your outside world are starting to shift. I did feel some kind of a new beginning that is opening for you. Doors are being unlocked. But right now is not the best time for an action. Once again, I'm repeating it because the message felt strong. Okay, I will place the card slightly higher. I'm not sure how is the space that I have. Yeah, I have enough space, more than enough. And I will take a bunch of tarot cards as well in order to make it even more personalized. Let me just reshuffle my tarot cards. Today I'm using one of my favorite seasonal fox, and I love foxes. Okay, so Spirit, what would you like to tell us regarding that new beginning that has been unlocked for pile number one? I'm pretty sure that this is something that you're curious about. We have 3 cards. 7 of Cups, 8 of Swords, and 2 of Swords. Okay. Interesting dynamic here. So with the 7 of Cups, Spirit is saying to me and to you that there are a lot of new opportunities that are arising that are going to make you feel excited. I can literally feel your excitement, pile number one. Suddenly some kind of a new opportunity might arise. Suddenly you might have more options. Suddenly things might start shifting, and I just sense your excitement. I'm focused on that fox that has its tongue out, which tells me that you will be really somehow mesmerized by all the things that are being offered to you. Then comes the hard part. The hard part involves you taking responsibility. We have the 8 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. I feel that even though you will be quite excited about all the new things that are entering your life, at one point you will be wondering what is the best action to take, what is the best route to follow, and at one point you will feel a bit stuck, not knowing which direction to go. I mean, not knowing which is the best option for you. And with the 2 of Swords, I feel that Spirit wants to say to you that you might need to make a decision, even though blind decision. By blind decision, I mean closing your eyes and focusing inward and listening to your intuition in order to let it lead you to the right answer. In both of those cards, you have blinded folks that is wearing a blindfold, which tells me that indeed you will be so overwhelmed that you won't even know what is the right selection, what is the right path to follow. And the answer is one. The answer is to look within. Instead of looking outside, look within. Ask yourself questions like, which path is aligning best with my inner world? Which path is aligning best with what my soul desires? Alright, I was going to ask about the door to romance, and the Magician jumped, Magician in reverse. This tells me that something is being prepared, something is still in progress. Another thing that the Magician in reverse is telling me that this is not ready yet. That's why the door is there. The door to romance is just standing there. I mean, it is opening slowly, and when the time is ripe, you will get the key to unlock it. So right now, something is not ready yet regarding that door to romance. This is highly influencing your love life. Something there is being unlocked or being in progress, not ready yet. Please, Spirit. Okay, random message. 2 of Cups. Spirit was in a hurry to let you know that things are going to flow perfectly, perfect sync. So you should not worry about anything, especially regarding your love life. Because Spirit just said to you, even though things are not ready yet, things are still in progress, you are being led to a connection that is going to fulfill you, and connection that will sync perfectly with your life mission, with your soul journey. Okay, any other message that pile number 1 needs to know, Spirit? Any other message that we didn't see but you want to deliver it to pile number 1? 10 of Cups, beautiful message, pile number 1. You will be happy. I mean, all this that you saw here is leading towards your happiness. Everything is unfolding the way it is supposed to unfold, and it is leading to your fulfillment with the 10 of Cups. 10 is a card of endings, and here we have a happy ending. I mean, not ending, but like completion, finalizing some kind of season or something. So with the 10 of Cups, we have the autumn time, talking about seasons. This kind of got stuck in my head. Autumn might be an important season for you, Libra period, Scorpio period, and Virgo period as well. I feel that this season will be important for you, and it might be the season where the completion gets closer to you. So something is currently in progress, and around the autumn you will start seeing more obviously the fruits of your labor, or the blessings that universe wants to deliver in your life. That's the kind of message I'm picking up here, but definitely I sense some kind of a happy outcome that is awaiting you, pile number 1. So those are the messages that I had for you. I mean, if you enjoyed this video, please don't hesitate to hit the like button and let me know in the comment section how does it feel, how does it resonate, and more or less let me know how was it with the pick a pile, because I'm usually doing pick a card and then randomly shuffling and cards jumping. This time I did the shuffling with the oracle cards in advance and just let the tarot to give some clarities. But yeah, let me know how does it resonate. And you are more than welcome to subscribe to the channel, because this helps me grow and I truly appreciate it. So thank you very much for being with me. Let's meet again in some more tarot adventures. Bye! Hello there, pile number 2. For those of you who have chosen the peppermint, what gets my attention from the peppermint itself is that we have the keyword success. We have a key, actually an actual key in the card. We have the sign Libra and we have the number 20. 20, it might have something to do with connections, with relationships. The key, some kind of a key role is going to be revealed to you. That's what I feel. And with the Libra, I sense that balance is entering your life in a way that things are all falling into the right place in order to keep that energetic balance. And with the success card, I mean, with the success keyword, there is nothing else I can add to this. I mean, success is a natural result of your hard work. So I will just place the peppermint here, like that, you know that this is your card, the one that you selected, and reveal slowly your cards. We have Panther Spirit, we have the Scarab Spirit, the Rabbit Spirit, and let's see the other cards. We have the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. We have Rest and Rejuvenation, and we have Angel of Strength. Okay. Alright, let me just take a look at your cards in order to see what messages are going to pop up in my head. So, pile number 2. What I pick up from all the spirit animals, the Panther Spirit is saying to you, reclaim your power. The Scarab Beetle Spirit is saying to you, magic works through you. And the Rabbit Spirit is saying to you, now is a lucky time. So the cards indicate some kind of a lucky outcome. The cards are indicating that first you need to realize that all that things are happening through you. I mean, all the magic is within you and all the magical outcomes are happening through you. So the first spirit card is saying to you to reclaim your power. Realize that you are that powerhouse. You are the one who can build your dreams. You are the one who can build bridges where things, where things are not even existent, because you have the imagination, you have the power to create with your visualization, with your imagination. So Panther Spirit is saying to you, reclaim your power. Realize that you are the creator of your best outcome, of your best destiny. Spirit is saying to you that now, Rabbit Spirit is saying to you that now is a lucky time. So, I mean, there isn't anything else I can say about this, because we have success, we have lucky time. I really feel that you are entering in times of abundance, you are entering in times where things are happening easier for you and success is following you. Let's check the other cards. We have Rest and Rejuvenation, Angel of Strength, and second chakra, Archangel Ariel in reverse. Second chakra in reverse might indicate something about your flexibility, the way you see things, the way you perceive things, the way you think about things, being a bit more flexible in your head. That's what I feel that this card wants to say to you, like try to see things from different angles before reaching some kind of a steady decision. The second chakra also tells me that you need to let loose a bit, let go of control, let things flow instead of holding tight. Holding tight is actually what is blocking the second chakra, because the second chakra wants to move, the second chakra wants to release, and that move you might even actually do it physically by trying some dance moves or trying some yoga or things that are helping you to release tension. But this card wants to indicate that there is some kind of a build-up tension that you need to get rid of by moving, by maybe even visualizing can help. Just by visualizing that whatever tension you are carrying is leaving your body. Then we have the rest and rejuvenation card. This tells me that some kind of a new period is forming in your life, because we have rest and rejuvenation, right? I mean, the word rejuvenation actually tells me that something new is arriving in your life. But first you need to rest. You need to take good care of yourself in order to be ready to step on that new path. Then we have the Angel of Strength. We have a lion on this card. We have an angel that is behind this lion. Well, I feel that this is a way of spirit to say to you that you have the power within you, pile number 2. You carry the power within you, and it is your it is your strength actually that I perceive from this card. The strength that has been always dormant within you, the strength that you were limiting by thoughts or by mind patterns, things that were not allowing you to realize that you are the one that holds all the power within you. So the Angel of Strength wants to tell you that your power will be seen. I'm focused on the lion, and it leads me to the sign of Leo. For some reason it leads me to the sign of Leo, and I get the perspective that you will be more noticed. People will notice your power, people will notice your strength, and a lot of blessings might be on the way just because you are being more noticed. I feel that there will be some kind of a spotlight, and things are just going to happen easier for you. Alright, let's take some tarot cards and see some confirmations or get some more details regarding those blessings. Let me just reshuffle the cards. Okay. So please, Spirit, would you tell us what is that new blessings, that new chapter that is opening up for pile number 2? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Let's just clarify it. 8 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups. This is a whole story. Temperance in reverse. 2 of Wands in reverse. I feel the necessity to take more cards. I'm sorry. I need to get through the story. And 6 of Cups. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful message, pile number 2. So we started off with the Wheel of Fortune. With the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit says to you that you were in a period where things were not working for you that good, where things felt a bit heavy, a bit struggling. It's like you were actually in some kind of unlucky period where things were not working. Even though with the 8 of Pentacles you were showing up every day, you were putting efforts, you were pushing forward, you were working hard, you were doing your best, and even though you were doing all that, things were not unfolding in a good kind of way. It felt as if no matter what you do, there is some kind of a barrier that you cannot push through it. And this leads to a lot of disappointment with the 9 of Cups in reverse. Some of you might have already given up on your dreams or all your sacred desires. Then we have the Temperance card in reverse, which tells me that you felt that there is some kind of imbalance in give and take kind of energy. You felt that something doesn't feel fair, something doesn't feel as if the universe is not working in a fair kind of way. That's what you might have felt, the Temperance in reverse. Then we have the 2 of Wands in reverse, which tells me that some of you were not even knowing what to look for. I mean, some of you were just sitting there like these folks and wondering, okay, I tried and tried, but it doesn't seem to work. So what next? What comes next? And the moment when you actually realize that there is no point for you to push any harder, to try any harder, that's a moment when you actually get your breakthrough, pile number 2. That's a moment when you realize that there is no point for you to actually physically to push through, because things are coming to you magically out of nowhere. That's what I perceive with the 2 of Wands in reverse, something unexpected. And we are ending this message with 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups is telling me that you are receiving your reward. I mean, you can look at this card. You can see that this fox is giving flowers to the other fox. So finally, times for your reward is arriving. And you could see this in all the cards that we got for you, pile number 2. I mean, you could see that all cards are indicating some kind of a success, some kind of a lucky period. You already have been through the unlucky one. You have already pushed and pushed through, but now things are actually shifting. The moment when you realize that there is no point for you to torture yourself or to struggle or to push through towards the wrong doors, that's a time where things are slowly starting to flow. I can literally see it like some kind of a river that is being unlocked and it's starting to move towards you. This kind of things I am getting as an image in my head. So I feel that everything is going to be unlocked and start flowing towards you. Let me take some more cards. Please, Spirit, is there something more that you would like to share with pile number 2? We have 2 cards. We have Knight of Swords in reverse and 4 of Wands. I mean, Knight of Swords in an upright and 4 of Wands in reverse. Spirit is saying that things not being stable, things not being the way you wanted them. I mean, many of you might have felt anxious about this with the Knight of Swords and with the 4 of Wands in reverse. The energy that I'm picking up is that you felt as if you were going downward, and this was making you feel anxious. This was making you feel like it actually was making your mind louder. And what I get as a message actually here is that once you rest, once you calm down, all the right doors are going to open, all the right answers are going to land if you just pause, rest, and stop trying to force things to happen in any kind of way and realize that all the best outcomes are already shifting, or they are already landing the way they are supposed to. So you have rest and rejuvenation actually in the center of the entire reading. So rest is really important, and then rejuvenation comes. New beginnings, new powers, new strength. Any final message for pile number 2, Spirit? Any final messages? 3 cards. Ace of Swords in reverse, 9 of Wands in reverse, and 2 of Cups in an upright position. Okay. With that message, what Spirit wants to say to you that... let me just take a look at those cards. I'm not sure how visible they are. Let me just see. Yes, they are quite visible. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, I feel that indeed Spirit wants to say to you to calm down your mind. Try to not be too much in your head. Try to calm down your mind, but not like not like some kind of a Zen guru or something. More like just slow down, breathe in, relax in this kind of way. And with the 9 of Wands in reverse, Spirit is saying to you that it is time for you to let go of all that history, all that bitter experiences, or things that are not allowing you to kind of be yourself. I mean, I don't even, to be honest, I find it really difficult to express this with words, but just take a look at this card. I mean, we have a fox that is resting, and there are those brushes that were already drenched in ink, and even the fox is well, there are some inks on the fox. So what the message here is to let go of the past history, let go of all the things that are kind of making you see world, making you see life through some kind of a book, some kind of a tiny space that is not allowing you to, I mean, not having enough space to expand, not having enough space to let things grow in some kind of way. Okay, those explanations are kind of messy, but I mean, it is really difficult to explain that. I don't know why the messages are coming in some kind of way that it's really difficult for me to express them. But this card, the Two of Cups in an upright position, says a lot. I mean, Spirit is saying to you that everything is flowing. Everything that is meant to go in a certain kind of way, it is flowing naturally. And for those of you that have experienced disappointments, better things are arriving. Things that are in sync with your soul, things that are in sync with your life path. And also, I just sense peace. I sense peace. That's why Spirit is saying to you, let go of the past. Let go of those traumas or things that are holding you back. Because the past is not something that is meant to be repeated over and over again. The past is for learning and just getting out of that hamster wheel, or that thing that keeps you constantly spinning in the same direction, and just getting off that roller coaster, or that thing that keeps on repeating. I'm not sure if the messages are coming clear, but I mean, I do hope that you understand what I mean. So, those were the messages that I had for you, pile number 2. If this video resonated, if you enjoyed it, please don't hesitate to hit the like button, and I would truly appreciate it if you let me know in the comment section down below how does it feel, how does it resonate. And let me know if you enjoy doing pick-a-piles rather than the regular pick-a-card readings. So that was it. Oh yeah, and please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button if you are new to the channel. So that was it. Thank you very much for being with me. Sending you countless blessings, and let's meet again in some more tarot readings. Bye! Hello there, pile number 3. Last but not least, we have the ghost letters and pile number 3 with number 3. I mean, the card has the number 3. And we have the Cancer sign, we have the keyword desire, we have a little heart-shaped brush, and of course the ghost letters. So the vibe that I'm picking up from this card is a bit more sacred, a bit more mystic. We have the water sign Cancer. Something is being submerged in water and feels a bit more mysterious. This brooch, it reminds me of Sailor Moon actually, because the sign Cancer is being governed by the moon. We have the brooch that reminds me of Sailor Moon. It might have something to do with the moon power. I mean, the way the moon influences you, or something with the moon cycles. I know that full moon in Libra is approaching soonish. I'm actually not sure when exactly. I have to check now that I mention it, but I feel that, well, not just feel, I know that new full moon in Libra is approaching soon. Maybe that will be a significant one for you. And we have the keyword desire. I feel a bit more like a divine feminine kind of energy of pulling things towards you rather than chasing them, having some kind of desire, some kind of sacred wish, and integrating it within you with gentle energy. That's the kind of vibe I'm sensing. And we have the number 3. The number 3 is about, well, I see number 3 as some kind of a family-oriented kind of vibe. I don't know why. Being together with family, being together with relatives. 3 is a number of Gemini. So Gemini is, I mean, the 3rd house, the Gemini. This is a place where you share some space with relatives, with brothers, sisters, with family. This kind of vibe I'm sensing. So I will place the desire card, I mean the cause letters card with the key message desire there, and slowly reveal your cards. We have journey, we have financial constraints, we have the temple path, okay, we have door to value, a lot of money related cards, pile number 3. From the spirits you have buffalo spirit, you have squirrel spirit, and you have the stag spirit. All right, so without anything else, the first impression that I got from all your cards is that here we are going to take a look at some financial things that are going on in your life. The messages might be regarding your finances and your general path in life. That's the kind of vibe I'm sensing as a first look. We are starting off with the journey card, which tells me that you are settling on some kind of a journey. You are moving forward and starting some kind of a new journey. I see that this girl has packages, she has her suitcases, and she's taking a journey that leads her to a place that she doesn't know exactly where it is. She's walking on a bridge, which is a very important kind of sign. Walking on a bridge means that you are in between two things. So maybe currently, pile number 3, you are in between two different timelines. You are closing one and you are moving to another one. And right now you are in the most uncomfortable place, which is the place of in between. Not completely having let go of the old path, but still not fully seeing the new path and not fully being able to acknowledge what is coming next. Then we have the cards financial constraints and the temple path. Those two cards go together here, and the message that they carry is bind together. That's what I perceive. So with the financial constraints, I feel that maybe some of you currently, as I speak, you might be having some kind of financial issues. And what is that, I mean, for what purpose those financial issues are serving? They are serving in order for you to discover your true path, in order for you to discover your spiritual journey, your spiritual powers. I mean, you can see that the cards landed one after another, or the way I placed them, it just positioned itself perfectly. So those of you that might be experiencing financial constraints or financial issues, I feel that you are experiencing this in order to realize that your journey, your path is more than just finances. It's a way of the universe to align you, to realign you with yourself, to realign you with your soul. And yeah, it is actually quite interesting, because I do sense that many of you are going to, I mean, you are going to kind of find yourself, find your temple, find your peace through, I mean, having something that is outside of you, some kind of external issue, whether that issue is financial or some kind of other issue. This is actually pushing you or kind of directing you to go more inwards and realize or just see that you are your own temple, you are your own peace. The next card that we have are door to value, which tells me that once you do the right work, once you realize that life is pushing you towards something bigger. I mean, focusing simply on material stuff is not, it is not leading you towards any kind of depth or any kind of completion. It just feels shallow, surface level. And with the door to value after the temple path, this tells me that once you integrate all the lessons, once you walk the path that is leading you to your true soul journey, your financial life will become much more abundant. It is actually quite ironic, because once we give up on something, once we let go of something, that thing usually starts chasing on us. And that's what is going to happen. That's what Spirit wants to let you know. Because, and it is actually quite interesting, because we have a mirror here. Apologies for my voice. We have a mirror. We have the financial constraints with number 13, and we have door to value with number 31. So, yeah, there is a mirror. On one side there are the constraints, on the other side you have the abundance. Now moving to your spirit cards, we have Buffalo Spirit, Squirrel Spirit, Stag Spirit. The Buffalo Spirit is saying to you, the abundant universe will provide. Again, I sense something about finances, or not just finances, in general, blessings and abundance that are arriving. They are arriving once you just stop and take it easy. That's the message that I feel. Once you, take a break, stop doing what you're doing, just take a break, relax, breathe in, breathe out, and just chill. That's when the abundance, I think, will slowly start entering your life. The Squirrel Spirit is saying to you, believe in yourself. And the Stag Spirit is saying to you, take a lead. Take the lead, not just a lead, but take the lead. So I feel that the Stag Spirit is saying to you that you are the main character of your life. You are the one that can visualize, that can create that space, that dream, that desire. Actually, you have the desire card. I felt drawn to say to you, during the full moon in Libra, maybe it is a good time to not make a list or something, but do some kind of a small ritual. Not that you are chasing after something, more like you are integrating something. Doing it with a lot of intention and with belief that you are already having it. This kind of message I felt drawn to share with you. And not just for the full moon, but in general, I feel that the overall vibe that the cards want to bring you, pile number 3, is to be the thing that you want to be, rather than chase after it, be it. That's when it will arrive to you on its own, without any efforts. And believe in yourself. With the Squirrel Spirit, believe in yourself. That's a very important message for you. Alright, so let's take some tarot cards and find out about that journey that I mentioned in the beginning. Where it is taking you, what is going on. Let me just reshuffle my cards. My candle is almost done, but I have a new one. I will change it for the next reading, which you can check next time on Thursday, actually. Alright. Oh, and now that I mentioned the next reading, I can also give you a sneak peek. Not a sneak peek, but just some spoiler. It will be you versus them kind of reading. That type of reading I'm doing every second week. So feel free to tune in if you are interested in how things are going between you and another person. So let's reshuffle and see. Please, Spirit, would you reveal us what is going on with that journey card? 10 of Wands. Spirit is saying that indeed currently you are carrying some burdens and some heavy things, but you are getting close to let go of them. Seven of Cups. A lot of new opportunities are going to arrive in your life, pile number 3. I'm just looking at this, folks, and I see that it has its tongue out and it is so excited that there are so many things between which the folks can make a selection. So I really feel that once you let go of some kind of a burden, once you close completely an old chapter, the new chapter will appear quite quick, and not just appear, but in a way that out of nowhere, in a very short, brief period, I sense that a lot of new opportunities or a lot of new things are going to arrive into your life, and you will be wondering which one is the best one I want to choose. I like this one, I like that one, but I like the third one as well, so which one I really want to follow, which one I really want to choose. Please Spirit, would you tell us more? Would you tell us more? And we have the Knight of Cups and Eight of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups is telling me that you are going to follow your heart, you are going to follow your desires actually. I mean, we have the desire in the coast letters, and the topic is going throughout the entire reading. You are going to follow your desires, you are going to follow your path. And with the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Eight of Cups in reverse is telling me that whatever you are going to choose, it is going to stick. You are going to stay there emotionally attached to that thing, but not like I don't sense you grabbing that thing, not that Four of Pentacles kind of energy, more like emotionally anchoring yourself in that thing that you choose. There will be some kind of emotional anchor. I said the word attachment, which was wrong. It is more like emotionally anchoring yourself. Alright, please Spirit, are there any other messages, any final messages actually, because we need to wrap up this reading. Any final messages for pile number 3? Two of Pentacles in reverse. There is some kind of imbalance with those Two of Pentacles. That's what I feel. There is some kind of imbalance. Can we know more about this imbalance? As if the old routine, actually that's your old routine, pile number 3. This is your old routine. Maybe you are noticing that the things that you are doing or the things that you used to do, they are becoming less and less satisfying, and something just doesn't feel right. That's because you are changing chapter, you are shifting towards some kind of a new timeline. Can we know more, Spirit? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Right now it might feel as if things are not moving much, as if things are a bit stuck. Maybe you are feeling that way, or maybe some of you are thinking like, okay, you tell me about a journey, about a new beginning, but I am stuck here. And that's the type of energy I sense with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So currently things might not be moving that much, but I do feel that new beginning is about to enter your life. And we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse as well. Well, having all those Pentacle cards actually brings me back to the financial questions that we had in the beginning, the financial constraints. Well, maybe right now some of you might be a bit pessimistic because what is going on, and maybe that's the right way to approach the reading in order to show you where you are right now and where you are headed later on. So the messages were quite positive. The messages were, for some of you, maybe overwhelmingly positive, but to look at those messages from a perspective where you are not there yet might feel a bit overwhelming, and that's why Spirit wanted to just show you how are things right now and where they are headed. That's a kind of idea that I pick up from the cards. Is there anything last or final that you would like to share with pile number 3, Spirit? Your final message, your very, very final message, because I keep extending this. We have the Temperance card in reverse. Okay, so it might not feel as if it is being balanced, but this doesn't mean that things are imbalanced. This means that even though it might feel imbalanced, things are slowly turning and everything is falling into the right place with the Temperance card in reverse. So the sun is still shining, the sun is still rising. There is no point to, well, maybe from certain perspective you might feel that it is not going in that positive kind of way, but actually once you step to the next side, to the other side on your journey, you will see that everything that you have experienced up until now, good or bad, it was all leading you towards those blessings. Otherwise you would have not be able to appreciate them. You would not be able to get through them, because it is all building up. It is not setback, it is build up. That's a kind of message I'm picking up from the cards pile number 3. So if you enjoyed this video, if it resonates with you, feel free to hit the like button, and I would really appreciate it if you let me know in the comment section down below how does it resonate, and just let me know if you like the pile section, I mean the pick a pile rather than pick a card. I can do this more. Actually, another announcement, you are the pile where I do the announcements. I am going to make the entire week pick a pile readings rather than pick a card. So this entire week you will see pick a piles rather than pick a cards. Now is the time to say feel free to subscribe to the channel if you are new to it, in order to not miss out any future videos. So that was it for today. Thank you very much for being with me, and let's meet again in some more tarot adventures. Bye!